The content displayed on Aniki Rabuhlale My Story and its associated social media pages is solely for motivational, informational, and entertainment purposes. In no way should the content therein be viewed or taken as business or financial advice unless done so at the viewer's discretion. The views expressed in the show are those of the interviewees, and Aniki Rabuhlale My Story cannot be held accountable for inaccuracies and validity of any information. And you know what happens when you see me. I am here to celebrate a hero. Today I'm in Sunny Park, and then I'll be broadcasting a beautiful lady, vibrant, hardworking, and determined. Boitshoko Lekgari. You're just about to meet her. Hey, Queen. Welcome. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm fantastic. So this is Boitshoko Lekgari. She is the one who does this. We are here to celebrate your work. You do this with your hands from scratch. I don't know what you put. Like I just see, like hakirega something like a cell phone. It's a done product, and I just love the quality of the camera. I don't know what's happening here. Please tell us about. How do you go on about this? Where did you start? Have you always loved doing hands from an early age, or you just grew to love expressing yourself with your hands? And what about it?
Actually, my dad is the one who came up with the head design.
Hello, Daddy. Hello,
so
Dad.
what happened is
Thank you so much.
I was pregnant. I went home.
Yeah.
Then I was bored because I didn't do anything during the day. So one day I decided to do some of his work. I decided to there and there. Then I can do this for myself.
So you started ka go mo thusa,
Yes.
and the product tsa teng di tswile sharp.
And he was impressed. So I came back to Pretoria. At Tanagamo, they used to place orders go high. So because of delivery and everything,
distance.
So I decided, okay, why not?
Whenever branch out,
then
we branched out from Delhi. Thank you so much. I think he really deserves a shout out. Your beautiful daughter is making big moves. Okay, we tutile yang ka mosheba.
Yeah, I came to only once, I think. So from there, I cannot check out the design on the Instagram and Google. Then some of the things because they didn't get like this one, get the placement.
So I was wondering what latha hotel A1. Esa zong sharp.
No.
Tell me about A-listers. I give up. Like I don't know how much fabric would I waste if I started with that. Okay. So starting the site, how did that come? Like, was it easy when people placed orders? Was it a little bit slower than you expected? Was it more than you expected? How was it?
It was more than I expected because we wear these hats, I guess. So in that thing, someone will place an order, and because my dad is far, I decided to get a material because I knew for a material guy.
And what type of material to do what type of a hat?
Already I feel some of the molds that we used with the head. Okay. The machine and get the head. So already I knew everything for a guy, then I started.
That's fantastic. So machine wa go roka this. O tshwanela roka diaparo.
Yeah, I can normal machine.
Oh, thank God. I was already embarrassed. Because I'm waiting to hear, no, how is the machine?
No, okay, normal machine.
Okay, tell us about the story behind accepting the change that occurred over the past days of your life, moving from Victoria back to home, coming back again and pushing the grind and hustle, keeping up with gym, which requires a lot of discipline and a lot of hard work. How did that come about? What would you say sustains you waking up every day and making hats?
Every day I give a reka. When I wake up, my son. I'm doing it for my son.
Hello, son.
Yeah, because give it like a future long I finally in like for my son. So how I know the way you need money for pay again. So that is why in gym, work, business. So give it like a future, a successful future for my son.
But I love the fact that you juggle all the things you love
You love gym. You're in the gym almost every day, and you watch the status and I'm like, I'm just about to mute you because the pressure, you know. But you seem to be so happiest when you're in the gym, and then when
It's
you
my
come back home,
therapy.
you come to another therapy. So how does that feel? What would you say to somebody who's pursuing something that they don't love?
I think it's better to do something that you love.
Where do they start?
Tend to know what you love. I think you try almost everything so you can see it. Then
With
follow
your
it
hands,
around.
with your mind,
Yes.
with everything.
Because now I did mechanical engineering.
Damn! You didn't tell me about that. No, she didn't tell me. Like, how could
So
you?
the reason that some of the things is because I can create America as an artisan.
But har mabone aga timano.
Not mabone, I really
Mechanic.
mechanical.
Oh, not
So,
electric.
yes.
Sorry, my bad. So koloi wa ilukisa.
Not Goloi, but body pumps, go mining, develop.
When they said
Maintenance.
women are taking over and the future looks female, guys. We'll see. What do I work with? You see what I work with? But I'm super inspired. I'm very proud of you. I didn't know about you with mechanic, like mechanical engineering. When was that? What inspired the idea of going for mechanical engineering?
Okay, after grade 9, I went to college because I couldn't have now this new thing, NCV, the level. Yeah, so I came because I get the math and science. I went to college and I realized I want something to say younger math and science.
Okay.
Then they told me, God,
But for the safety
in okay, it's fine, I'll do
Listen, is it a
15,
safety hack? What do you call it? What do you mining?
the Lekarapa.
Yeah, but a lot of women, then, which year was it?
2009, yeah.
Exactly. Ka 2009, go sena mosadi o lo re yena a ka batla bereka ka di butsu le le karapa leo la motlhogo le di overall.
I get the challenge, so it's challenging. That is why I left for you.
So you went.
And now I'm not a
going
lady.
straight into
Yeah,
it.
I kill a lady, so
Yeah.
the
She's
tomboy
a
thing.
tomboy. She is really. So okay, making hats. We are back at it. What would you say? How do you feel when you see people receiving their orders with happy smiles on their faces, like myself today?
It makes me happy because I never thought to fit where I am today, Kari head. So like it gets like more. And one day I'd like to see myself owning a head store. Because I get a lot of people by long they want me to teach them how to do
they want to learn.
Yeah, but because my apartment, it's not easy. I don't have enough space and I'm not staying alone.
And
So,
also need the resources.
Yeah.
You need a lot of resources for like a large crowd in Yana to accommodate a few people. Okay, so I love women, right? So they charm me, more especially hardworking women. Don't get me wrong, because I'll be one of them one day. I tell you.
you're really awesome.
Thank you. You don't want to do that to me in front of the camera. People are gonna see things they're supposed to see. But starting where you've started, did you imagine this day today? Sitting down with myself, of course.
No.
What did you, okay, looking at the next step, not the entire staircase, what did you think the heads were going to take you, stuff like that? Or you just thought, and then it ends there?
Honestly, business idea hasn't excited serious until people bali in love with my work.
When was
So,
that? How long would you when people fell in love?
maybe about a year.
12 months.
Yeah.
365 days.
A year, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
That must have been.
like usually got Sundays, get ahead, one for then people buy right so
It's working.
yeah, it's working and I give at least some designs, then people buy it as well.
Okay.
So yeah.
So from that point onward, when you saw like people love your heads, people love your work, what came into your mind? And in a different like with this business and stuff, did it make you want to change the way you run the business? Like fela ko kerekeng, did it make you want to open it to the whole world now?
Yeah, because ke startile go bula an Instagram account, a Facebook account. So now it's not only Boitshoko Lekgari, but
It's
customer, it's everyone now from KZN, like everywhere, Botswana,
Really?
from yeah.
Botswana. Oh, so we are international. We are and then
So, yeah.
one ka suku kamo ya Botswana. Wena usinayo. You know what I'm saying? So from your journey, growing up, doing mechanical engineering, being a mother, and juggling this whole, like your everyday habits, what would you say to somebody who is not sure if either they should continue with what they do, be it being makeup artist, be it being a civil engineer, being whatever? What would you say to them? Because it took you a year, and timeline is different for all of us. It might take me 10 years. So what would you say to somebody out there who is not sure if either the business is going to work or not?
I'd say don't give up, just do it. If we're rather, you must continue doing it. Whether people will support or they
not.
don't. When
Why?
now you know we are good guys, so you must focus and do it.
Okay, so you shouldn't dwell a lot more negativity in your
Because obviously not everyone will be happy for you.
Okay, did you hear that? Some will love you, some will get irritated by your work. So that's just how life works. Being a mom makes a lot of people, a lot of women, give up on their dreams and go, okay, it's over, my future's done because I have a son to look or a daughter to look after now. What little piece of advice would you give to a new mom out there who's young, who is confused, who doesn't know how to continue, who doesn't know how to carry it all on her shoulders?
I'd say like one how something in it I motivate them to do more in life. Because and you can't give up now because already on. So no morata, everything so you can to see him or her ali happy or appeal life right.
That's fantastic.
So now my son can my motivator.
My son will come out of it. Until he grows up and see this podcast is like, oh my son this, my son this. He must be really proud of you. You know, bana ha ba le banyane go na le dilo tse ba ka se kgone go di buang, like, but I'm sure he sees your struggles, he sees your hustle, and he's really proud of you, and he appreciates you. For myself, drum roll. I'm joking. We're standing here with hopeful hearts that our story together will inspire you to realize and embrace your own. And remember, it might specifically take your story for somebody to draw in some air into their lives. Never underestimate the power of that. Thank you so much for tuning in, and please subscribe, like, and share, and follow us on our social media platforms. Thank you. Mark, I'm such a good